Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Kenny. I'm a K-pop content creator that does K-pop content creations. So today we're going to be talking about the long-awaited girl group from the Korean competition show Girls Planet 999. 99 girls from Korea, China, and Japan all fought to be a part of a girl group with only 9 spots open for debut. Through grueling challenges, missions, and eliminations, we have successfully found the 9 girls that have been awarded into the girls group Kep1er, derived from the girls keeping their dream alive all the way into the end, and number 1 meaning that they're all united together as one. Now, I do have some mixed feelings about the group, but you'll have to wait to the end to know exactly what my personal feelings about this group is, because I do feel like it's a little bit of shady business going on, but that's neither here nor there until the end of the video. So enough of me talking, let's get on with the video. So first, what I want to talk about is the actual ranking system in the last episode of the show. First, I want to say that this was the first time I've seen any ranking like this on an Mnet competition show, especially for something like, like a produce or anything like that. If you guys have seen something like this before, just let me know. Let me know down in the comments below, because I've never seen anything like this. But when I was watching the episode, I was actually watching it live, so it was very suspenseful when I was making my breakfast at work. Like, it was just crazy. So the host, he was talking about how the voting system was a little different for the last episode. Instead of just voting for a couple of your favorites, you can only vote for your ultimate favorite, basically meaning just one. So no matter what group, K, C, or J, just vote for one girl, all in all. And also that 50% of the votes of the international votes will count, and 50% of the Korean votes will count. So your vote technically wouldn't be 100% vote. It'll just be half a vote. So the people that were in, the top 9 initially, that's going to change up those votes, because I'm pretty sure a lot of the times the girls that were in the top 9, they were in a favorite group in 2 or 3, but they probably weren't an ultimate favorite. So they really changed up the votes. They really made a lot of drastic changes in the final, debut lineup. So I feel like even though the votes itself weren't rigged, I feel like, the show pretty much knew how to manipulate the votes in that way if they changed it up. Because if the voting system was the same throughout the whole show, then I'm pretty sure we would have been able to predict who was going to be in that top 9 lineup. So coming in ranked 9 is Miss Xin Xiaoting. She's the one and only Chinese member to make it into the lineup of Kep1er. She's an ex-contestant of the Chinese survival show Produce Camp 2020. She only made it to the 4th episode and ranked 80th and was eliminated. But during Girls Planet 999, she showed skills in Blackpink's How You Like That, Lee Sun-hun's Fate, and the original song Snake. Her specialties are dance, and she's proved to be a force to reckon with both always being in the top 1st and 2nd positions in the whole rankings of the whole show. But somehow she got dropped all the way to rank 9. But at least she did make it to the top 9 and was able to prove herself in the lineup debut. Coming in rank 8 is Sakamoto Mashiro. She was one of the 2 J group members to actually make it into the lineup. She's an ex-JYP trainee that could have possibly been and debuted with the power group ITZY. She showed various skills to her in IZ*ONE's Fiesta, ITZY's In the Morning, and original song You Plus Me Equals Love. She also specializes in dance as well and consistently placed in top 9 in the top half, but somehow she placed 2nd in the last debut after final ranking. Coming in rank 7, we have Izaki Hikaru. So she's the last J group member to make it in the final debut lineup. Despite being at such a young age, at 17, she's shown very powerful and charismatic stages with EXO's The Eve, Meghan Trainor's No Excuses, and original song Snake. Also, another one that never dropped from top 9 since the show has started. She might have been fluctuated up and down, but she's always continued to be in top 9. On to the youngest member of the group is Kane Yesio. She's part of K group and actually one of the girls that had debuted before. She was in a group called Busters in 2019 and a kid group called QDL. She's covered songs like IZ*ONE Fiesta, Lee Sun-hee's Fate, and original song Utopia. Despite being one of the girls that stands out to me in the show, I never really pictured her to be in the top 9 debut in the final ranking, but I am still proud of her, and I hope she does a great job when she debuts fully. Seo Youngjin is next up on the list, another K group member and a younger one of the group as well. She's just at 16 years old. She showed both vocal and dance prowess in stages like Blackpink's How You Like That, 2PM's My House, and original song You Plus Me Equals Love. Another one that made it to the top 9 kind of late, around in the episode 11, but she was able to hold on to that spot and even make it to the lineup, so congratulations to her. Up next, we have the versatile queen herself, Miss Kim Deyoung. She was actually on Produce 48 and only ranked 70th, then got eliminated in the 5th episode. Look how things changed now. What do you think would have happened if she would have made it into Aizwan? But anyways, she showed versatile when she was able to do stages like Blackpink's How You Like That, Blackpink and Selena Gomez Ice Cream, and original song Snake. She didn't get into top 9 until episode 8 and never left it since. And now she's a part of the final lineup, and I'm so happy because she's definitely one of my favorites throughout the show. And now, first time in top 3 is the one and the only Cho Yujin. Member and visual of CLC, she really showed why she is a vet. Fun fact, she was the oldest girl in the K group, only at 25 though, so that was kind of funny. But honestly, she showed all her strengths and more some in stages like Blackpink's How You Like That, Lee Sun-hee's Fate, and original song Shoot. Doing her song, Yujin always been in the top 9 consistently, but she was always kind of in the middle, so rank 3 was a high position, especially since she got it in the final lineup. Now in rank 2 is the ultimate dark horse herself, Miss Huning Bai herself. So she was born in the States, younger sister to the infamous TXT's Hunan Kai. She was completely underrated in the whole show. She showed several skills while performing Aizwan's Fiesta, Blackpink's and Selena Gomez Ice Cream, and the original song Shoot. Fans started noticing her in episode 9, ranking her in the top 13 spot, and by the final ranking, she surpassed all the way up to the top 2nd spot. So honestly, congratulations to her, and I hope she does well once the group actually debuts. Now, who we all been waiting for to see is who is the ultimate girl in the Girls Planet 999 universe, and it is Miss Kim Chae-hun herself. Vocal goddess herself, she was an ex-SM Entertainment trainee, and it definitely showed in the competition with her notes. She showed that she was able to adapt her vocal color to each song, like Twice as Yes or Yes, I Use My C, and original song Utopia. Halfway through the show, she was getting to top 9, but at the very bottom. So she's always had a chance to debut, but nobody ever suspected that she would be number 1 once the final rankings were to come out. So watching the last episode of Girl Planet 999, I was wondering what Mnet was going to do to pull from up their sleeves with these final rankings. I knew from being a watcher of Produce 48 that these rankings were going to get flipped completely upside down. At least on Produce 101, and generally, the girls that you saw that were in the top 11 to 12 ranks pretty much stayed there until they debuted. After Kayum from After School didn't make it in Aizwan, I knew something was up. So not saying that GP999 is rigged, but I knew some way, somehow, these rankings were not going to stay the same. They're going to change drastically. I.e., the final rankings, you can only vote for one girl. And then on top of that, your vote is only 50%. So it's not even a complete vote. So already preparing for the ranks to be flipped, I was at least hoping that some of my favorites were going to make it. I'm not going to say who don't deserve to be in the group, because I feel like all the girls deserve to be in the group because they all, they train hard, they practice, blood, sweat, and tears. But I do feel like the girls that were in the top 9 pretty much through the whole show, they kind of it was kind of a disappointment because, if you were in top 9 through the whole thing, you pretty much already know that you're going to make it. At least that's what it makes you feel like. That's what the show makes you feel like. So that right there was kind of a bummer. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to support whoever's in the group anyway, so it doesn't matter. One thing that I am surprised is I don't feel like anybody's really that young. Like, the youngest person is 15, I think. Either 15 or 16. And they are quite young. But most of the girls are like 18 and above, or like 17 and above. So that's kind of old. Not old, but it's on the older side if you're debuting a K-pop idol, especially on a variety show, because we know that they love to try to make them young so they can have them, train and do all this stuff for as long as possible. But that was one thing that was surprised me. And also what surprised me is that there are a lot of dancers in this group. So I'm really excited to see what the concept is going to be. I'm excited to see how the choreography is going to be. Honestly, I hope that it's something kind of like either ITZY or kind of like Wiki Mickey. Like, even if it's not a teen crush kind of concept, but at least like a girl crush. Because I feel like they will honestly be able to dominate that. And I'm not going to lie, I'm kind of sick and tired of seeing the cutesy, fairy-like groups that are coming out when the girl groups from like these shows. Like, it doesn't have to be hardcore like Blackpink, but at least make it a little bit, not so childish. Especially with half of the group not even being children. So, I'm just hoping for that. And overall, I'm excited just to see what songs they're coming out with, despite who's in the group. I'm going to support it either way, and I do hope you guys do that as well. But that is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe down below. You know, leave your critiques, constructive criticism, no hate, please. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.